Okay, so if you're watching this video, maybe it's because you feel you are stuck in life. And you know what? That happened to me too. Sometimes I have been stuck. Sometimes I feel, and maybe that's what you feel, that there is no progress in your life. Even sometimes you feel like going back in your life. You feel you're not, going closer to your goal, to where you want to be. And if it's that the case, you can comment below. And you know what? Actually, being stuck in life, it all starts with your goal, with what you want to do, where you want to be. But the most important is also why you want to be there. Because let's suppose that your goal in life is to be a billionaire. Very good, fair enough. That's okay. But the question is, why do you want to be a billionaire? Why do you want to be so rich in life? What do you want to do with the money? Maybe if you have that much money, you can buy a lot of things, a lot of toys, but would that bring you joy? Are you sure that once you buy the car of your dream and a plane and the house of your dream, then will you still be happy? What would be your next goal? Or let's suppose that you stop working, and what would you do? Would you just stay on the beach? And do nothing, and then 1 month, 2 months, 3 months later, what do? You just do nothing? So it's very important to be clear about your goal, about where you want to be and why you want to be there. And if you achieve that, what would happen to you? And it's also important to redefine your target and making sure that your target is at the right level. Because if your goal is to be a billionaire, then how about you just start by being a millionaire? Instead of targeting there, how about you just target there at first? And once you achieve there, okay, let's go to the next step. That's fine. But how about you start by defining the right level that you want to achieve in life? Because if you target too high, and if every day you can see that you are still very far from the target, very, very far, then what is it going to tell you? To tell to your subconscious mind? It's going to tell you every day that you're a loser, that you're a failure, that you're so far away that you will never achieve your goal. But if you lower a bit your goal, you have an intermediate state, intermediate goal, then to measure from here to there, it will be easier than from there to there. And it will bring you more motivation as you can see your daily progress towards your goal. So be very clear, be very specific about what you want to achieve, why you want to achieve it. And it's good to set goals that are high, but they need to be motivating. And don't set a completely unrealistic target that you will never achieve even in 20 years. Set a target that still seems reasonable. No, it should be challenging, it should be motivating, but still target something that is reasonable. Then once you are very clear about what are your goals and why, then the question is, how do you measure your progress? And progress, it doesn't mean only getting better, it also means getting it going on. Keep going the things. And I can give you an example. For example, if you want to be a singer, okay, very good, then you can measure your progress by how many times you practice weekly, even daily, and how many times you sing in public, let's say monthly. Let's say at first you sing 1 time per month, okay, then over a year you sung 12 times in public, okay, so you have 12. And the next year, let's say you sing 4 times per month, so it's plus, in 1 year it's plus 48 times, so you have sung 60 times over 2 years. And this is how you stack up your achievement. Months after months you can see your progress, how many concerts you have done, how many shows you have done. You can count that, and you can see that you are getting better, you are getting more things done months after months. So remember that. It's easy to be focused on the future and all the things that we have to do to become, the success that we want to be, to achieve the level that we want. But it's also good to compare ourselves today compared to where we were before. How many things have we done? What have we done in our past to move us closer to our goal? And the other thing is, how do you measure your own progress? How do you identify your weakness and your strengths? Because that's what you need to improve. If you keep doing the same things again and again, but the same wrong thing, the thing that doesn't work, then how can you expect improvement? You cannot, right? So it's important that you identify also your weakness and your strengths. And for that, ask advice from people. Let's say you have a friend that is watching you sing in public. Just ask for an honest advice. Or you have a teacher. Ask your teacher, what do you think I should improve now? Which area am I good? Which area am I bad? And work on your weakness to improve it, to be better. Because that's your goal. Your goal is to be an expert in the area where you are if you want to become better. So once you identify your weakness and your strengths, you know exactly on what you need to work. Don't work on everything, just work to improve your weakness. And then improving means asking advice, for example, from a teacher, reading books, or looking for information on YouTube, on Google. That's how you will improve. Constantly try to learn, to educate yourself about what you want to improve. There's so many books out there, so many videos, so many people that can teach you this stuff. So always seek for advice, for improvement. And this is how you will see yourself improving. So it's the same comparison for me about my YouTube channel. At first I defined a strong why I wanted to build that channel, because I really wanted to impact people, to impact my audience, to build an audience of people with who I can interact with. And from then I keep going on, meaning that I published my first video, and after I was publishing weekly. Keep going on and on. No excuses. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just have to keep going on. Okay, publishing and publishing. And once I was publishing once per week, I was thinking, okay, how can I publish more? So this is where I shifted, and it's what I'm trying to do right now, is to publish once per day. Because to achieve quality, I also believe that, especially now, I need to do quantity. Because video after video, I can see myself improving. And I'm always educating myself about YouTube, about how to shoot videos. I'm reading books. I'm checking on Google how to improve myself. And I do this every week. I try to do it every day, even. Almost every day. And for the feedback, actually I'm asking you guys to give me your honest advice about which area I could improve about, if it is good, if it is bad. And if it is bad, just tell me what I can improve. And I really would like to improve this channel. And also I realized that I was not good at public speaking. So this is where I enroll myself in Toastmaster to really improve my public speaking, the way I speak, and to get the feedback from people to help me to progress. So in life, if you feel stuck, redefine your goal, redefine why you want to achieve your goal, and measure your progress. Ask for advice. What are you doing every day to be better in the area that you need to improve? And it's really about every day. Think about that every day. And this is where you will see the progress going on and on towards your goal.